and welcome to today's session on securing the digital distributed enterprise. I'm joined by Shahnawaz Baker, who's the Senior Solutions Architect for F5. With a keen interest in modern application development, digital identity and fraud vectors, he focuses on building security intelligence into solutions and firmly believes in automated, proactive defense. Today we will be discussing the issues of application and API sprawl that are now emerging as a result of multi-cloud architectures and the emergence of digital distributed enterprise. So Sean, within the next 2 years, 63% of organizations across the region will move to a hybrid cloud model with full data and application portability, something we're referring to as the digital distributed enterprise. This type of organization is one that will consume more services from different clouds. So what are some of the security challenges you would expect them to uncover?
I'm a firm believer of multi-cloud and hybrid cloud architectures. They have a lot to offer. If you look at modern application, you can take it distributed across platforms. The UI compute that is needed for an application can reside in a public cloud, whereas the data can reside safely inside the data center. So with this, we find that multi-cloud is really offering things for a lot of organizations. But if you look at under a security lens, you see that you lose visibility and to some aspect, the operational security efficiency. Why do I say visibility? Because the workload are distributed across different platforms, you cannot actually see where exactly all of them are communicating to. The identification of threat surface is a bit difficult. When it comes to operational efficiency, there are so many different tool sets that people need to learn and understand to actually effectively run this solution. So the two key problems to note over here would be A, visibility and operational efficiency.
Yes, and we're seeing 38% of organizations identified cloud operation security as a key priority. So talking about security controls like web application and API protection, how should organizations protect their workloads in multi-cloud environments?
So complexity is the enemy of security, and multi-cloud is no different. Let's be honest over here. A web application and API protection solution is not that easy to maintain. But the problem escalates when you look at multi-cloud environment. Then you select tool sets which are very focusing to one particular platform. And when you get into that architecture, you would need a lot of configuration sets to achieve a single security control across different environments. And this is where efficacy suffers. So as organizations, they should indeed select tool sets that can apply similar efficacy to all the different environments. Next, I would recommend, or I would like to see more organizations see tool sets that are more declarative in nature, wherein they can be easily connected in their pipelines and security can meet the application at their speed.
Okay, Sean, so that addresses application security. But what advice do you have for organizations that need to improve their overall security in a multi-cloud architecture?
Multi-cloud can definitely gain from three aspects. A, visibility, B, access control, and C, automation. So when we say visibility, we look at the workloads that are distributed all across the environment. If we don't know what's connecting where, it is difficult to find out the threat surface. So visibility across the cloud environment will actually enhance the security. Next, access control. So authentication and authorization has been a key pillar for cybersecurity. When it comes to multi-cloud, we need to also understand where are our workloads running and is the workload exactly what it's claiming to be. When we are trying to give access to a specific workload, it is not open to the entire world and only a specific region or site gets access to it. Next, an important part of it would be automation. We see modern applications are delivered at a very fast pace. We need to meet this application at their pace with respect to security. And at F5, we help you provide all these three aspects for your multi-cloud initiatives.
Thank you, Sean. And I hope that's been useful to everybody watching today. Thank you very much.